Alright, you got Paul Wooten here, WRF Customs. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be video number 1 of the little contest that I told you about in the previous video. The way this is going to work, I am going to show 5 castings. Some of them will be on the computer screen behind me. Right now it just says WRF Customs. And I will have a picture of the casting on that screen behind me. I know I said something about pointing to it, what have you, but I tried this video like 10 times trying to focus in on a Hot Wheels sitting on the computer over there, and you just couldn't see it. So anyway, that's the way I'm going to do it. I'm going to put it on the screen behind me. I have to move the camera closer to it. I kind of want it distorted just a little bit to give it a little bit of a, somebody's got to really kind of figure it out. But the way it's going to be is there's going to be one word which describes the type of casting or car that I truly love. And just to kind of throw you guys off, you'll find out what the first letter is here in just a few minutes. But of course, I'm going to throw you off right at the beginning. It's not going to be Baja Breaker. But it is a word, name of a car that I have mentioned multiple times throughout my videos. But as soon as you see the first couple castings, you're gonna know. But you still got to get the castings correct and listed properly in the 5th video to get the word and the name all the castings correctly. The names of castings do change over time, so even though you may know it as one thing, like let's just example, Bywayman was also a super scraper, a power plower, and there was one other name. And that's coming up in a video here soon. I'm going to show that casting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do three winners. What I'm going to do is once that last video has been posted, and I post a video for everyone to post their answers on, which will probably I'll announce that video. I'll say, okay, this is the contest video. This is where you post the word and the name of the 5 castings. Everybody that posts on that video that has the answers correctly, I will write your name down and I will put it into a hat or a can, and I will pick 3 lucky winners. And my plan is to do a custom dairy for you. I've not showed a lot of customs on this page yet, even though I say WRF Customs all the time, but that's how a lot of people know me. Some people don't know me by Paul Wooten, they just know WRF Customs. So that's why I use both names. But what I'll do is it'll be a custom for you, the winner. What I'll do is it's going to be a white dairy, and I'll do up a design, and you have the choice of putting your YouTube name or logo or both on the dairy. That's what I do, and it's going to once we decide who the winner is, it's going to take me a little bit. I can't produce them like tomorrow, so it'll probably take me a couple weeks to get them done and mailed out, but that's the plan. So since I have not showed very many customs, I am actually going to show you guys a few customs that I've done for some customers, and these pretty much are the samples that I have. That some of them I will reproduce, and some of them I won't. Some of them are one-of-ones, but we'll talk about that at another time if you like anything you see. So to start off with, I'm going to mention a beer name, but I'm a big NASCAR fan, and I made this particular 62 Chevy truck It's the number 3 Austin Dillon Yuengling 62 Chevy. It's got the Yuengling on the side, the number 3, the Yuengling on the hood and the top with the surfboards. I mounted them on these cases. And the way these cases come is they're actually mirrored so that you can see the back of the truck. But I've done them over the time. Here's a Jeff Gordon one I did. The camera's not going to focus well, but you get the gist of it. Then I did a Kevin Harvick one, number 4. This is not wanting to focus. There you go. And I'm not going to redo the video just because it's a little bit blurry. I can show these pictures again later on. You can go to my Instagram and see these pictures also. I did this particular set of 62 Chevys. And I'm not saying this because I'm blasting this guy. He don't even know I do YouTube channels. But he ordered these 2 cars, these trucks, last year because for the national championship. I made him a Ohio State Buckeyes 62 Chevy truck and a Oregon Ducks 62 Chevy truck. And when his team, the Ducks, lost, he canceled the order. Well, the cars were already made. So anyway, so now I got a Oregon Ducks truck in my collection that I am not a fan of, but it's in my collection. And a Ohio State Buckeyes. Yeah, I said Buckeyes. 62 Chevy trucks. So I did those. And then I mentioned my friend, the Donate Life thing. I've not give these to her yet, but I did a 62 Chevy with the Donate Life logo on the side. And the picture is just on this camera. And then on the top, it's got, on the hood, it's at Donate Life Tennessee. And on the top, it says Donate Life Arkansas. She's from Tennessee, and the donor was from Arkansas. This is the one I had it like 4 years ago, but I did this little truck for her. There's a matching one with the states are flip-flopped on it. And I'm just going to show you code 3. You know, basically means customs, but it's a name a lot of people use. But I've got the URL website code3cars.com. So I do runs of dairies, and if you look closely, it says Code 3 Cars. It's got orange and yellow flames. It's got plastic wheels on it, the Go plastic wheels, but it's got flames on the top. These are some decals I had somebody make for me on the Alps printer, and I'm just about out of anything like that. So anyway, just showing off a few customs. Hope you enjoyed them. More to come. And now we're going to show the casting. Let me turn around here. Screensaver off. Can you see? Can you see? I'm gonna get a little. I think y'all can tell what this is, but whoops. Hang on, everybody. Hang on. We're not in an earthquake, even though there has been an earthquake in Tennessee before. It's not happening now. All right, so that's as close as we're gonna get. All right, that is the casting. Write that down somewhere on a piece of paper, and that will be your first casting. And whatever the first letter of the name of that casting is the first letter of the car that you'll need to know the word of at the end of this. But thanks again for watching, And like I said, check out wrfcustoms.com. It's my website. You see a bunch of the customs that I've done over the years. Oh, I meant to show you one more. I was commissioned to do a truck for a guy that lives here, and it's also been posted on Instagram and Facebook. But he owns this particular truck, and I did this. Well, it ain't working very good. I'll do better pictures later on. This is a '62 Chevy Red Rum Customs is his name. You can look him up on Instagram and on Facebook and check out that project we did. And thanks again for watching, and until next time.